Recording.
Hello, friends. Welcome to episode 2 of Meta Bros. Welcome back, guys. We are going to be continuing our journey. Did you like that? My Russian accent?
Is that what that was?
I don't know. Yeah, it was supposed to be. It's a work in progress. We're going to play some more MetaZoo here. And today we've got the PukWudGie Chieftain and the DINGBELLE Ringleader decks. But first, we are going to read the first page of the MetaZoo illustrated novel, which yesterday we read the intro. Well, I shouldn't say we, Jesse. Really, it's all him. He read the intro. And now he's going to read page 1. Do we have it here? I think we have it for you to see as well.
MetaZoo. Cryptid Nation. By the way, if you hear any sort of menacing chewing sounds, gnawing,
breaking,
crunching, strange, kind of like animal instinct, like licking of bone marrow, it's Johnny's.
It's my fault again. It's my puppy, my beastie. She's
named Bunny.
She just looked at me when I said that, and she's just over there working on a bone. So, I'm really sorry for the morbid noises you may hear occurring in the background.
Yeah, so I was a little distracted there. This is just what we do after work. Thanks for joining us. Here we go. Cryptid Nation. A man from the shadows. It was 3:01 a.m., November 15th, 1966, on a road like many others in the region. The cold air of a later fall was pervasive, and the leaves were just beginning to turn color in earnest. Although at this hour, the witching hour, the only colors that littered the ground were grays and blacks, and the soft glow of a small town not too far away in the distance touched them not. At this hour, the witching hour, shadows flooded every square inch of this road, and from these shadows the shape of a man began to emerge. To any average bystander, this man enveloped in the shadows would be just out of sight, but the click-clack of his dress shoes on the asphalt could still be clearly heard through the crisp air. To the keen observer, the trees and bushes on either side of the road were filled with creatures sitting, waiting, and watching. These observing eyes only briefly noticeable to a normal person from the corner of their own, held both intelligence and fear, for they knew this man and what his arrival meant. The man from the shadows walked several paces and then stopped, and the trees on either side of the road and the air itself seemed to stop with him. Invisible to most, but most likely felt down the spine of every living creature within a 10-mile radius. An unnaturally large smile peeled across the man's face. His eyes began to glow, that in no way illuminated the shadows before him. In fact, the shadows themselves seemed to grow darker. They appeared instead as 2 ghost lights suspended just 6 or 7 feet above the road, looking to guide unwary drivers to their doom. Slowly, but with confidence, as though he had all the time in the world, the man raised an arm to the fall sky and peered at the stars from between outstretched fingers. With a voice like leaves that tumbled and scraped across the pavement at his feet, the man spoke through sharpened teeth. Sing stars. Not too long then. Roughly 1,000 years. The space immediately around the man's arm then appeared to flex and bend for a brief moment, and the air just above his outstretched hand rippled, as though there were a thin, fine film resting on top of it, oily and slick to the touch and distorting the brilliance of the stars he was looking at. Then, with a chuckle that could wither spring's flowers, we will pick up the next page on the next episode.
Well, that was terrifying. That was terrifying. I loved that description of this. I mean, he must be some sort of ancient being. He's emerging from the shadow in with dress shoes. I'm assuming he's totally in a suit. Click clack. I mean, it's badass. And then he just looks up at the stars and he's like, "Oh, hasn't been too long. Been about 1,000 years since what? Since he was there." Is that what he's saying? Like, it's been 1,000 years since I was back. Creeper, like it. I'm digging it.
So
I'm
that
assuming
means-
this is Injured Cold. I'm assuming, but we'll see.
Bone drop.
Drop.
It must be Injured Cold. I know the light's flickering. It must have like bumped the cord. Do you want to
I'll address that.
Do that? Got a little strobe effect. Yeah, this has to be. I mean, we don't know. This is all we've read. We are reading this with you one page at a time. So you're hearing our first thoughts on this. Yeah, I think it's Injured Cold because we know he's like the big bad guy. And we know that he wears like a suit and he's got shoes just by the card that we've seen. And we also know from Mothman Prophecies, the movie. You know, I don't know what that Mothman sounds like. I didn't know we were going to hit Injured Cold in the stage 1. And I don't recall what Injured Cold actually sounds like.
In Mothman,
Yeah.
I think you only hear him on the phone, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Should I look that up right now?
And it's kind of I feel like you were pretty close. It's kind of like a creepy, breathy voice. You were almost doing like really cool breath effects though, like almost like reverse. It almost sounded like there were reverse breath effects, like, but you were just doing it.
Well, should we just go with that and not look up the actual
no, just
one?
go with that. Let's move on because we got MetaZoo here.
We got DINGBELLE
There you go.
versus
Not Dingleberry, DINGBELLE. Important distinction.
PukWudGie.
Oh, are you saying? Yeah, he's saying PukWudGie right now.
Right?
We've been learning how to say this. So we actually cracked into these boxes already and opened up the booster packs. By the way, I got in my booster packs a spookster, which I'm very excited about. And then
Hold on, show the people what the spooks are.
Okay.
I'll do the close
Definitely take a look at that. Viseron, just like awesome work as always.
Oh my, that is so much fun. That's like so much like Tim Burton to me. I love it.
I just want to be his friend. Like, I just want to be his friend. I just want to go spooking people with him.
Should we read what they say or just get into the game?
Let's get into the game.
You're just showing off some cool
the other
art.
thing I wanted to show off was
Okay.
I got a medium's third eye that's reverse hollow, and I just like Poncho's work on the skull is so cool, and I actually think the reverse hollow is just as cool with me as the hollow. I love seeing that skull sparkle. It's so cool. Okay. Anyway.
Ooh, it feels like a jewel, you know?
Yeah, it really does. I can't wait to use it.
Like if you give me a ring and a jewel, I understand it's supposed to be worth something, and that's cool. And like I guess I'll put it away somewhere because I'm not gonna wear the ring necessarily. But this feels like a real jewel. Like this is, I don't know. You know what I mean? If you know, or not. I don't know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, something like that. Okay.
Okay. I think we're ready to go, right? I got the PukWudGie deck. You got
flip
the
the
DINGBELLE
coin.
deck.
Let's get these
Flip
off
the
here.
coin. I got the life counters. By the way, guys, if you're looking for a life counter, we have found that this app, Lotus, it actually is called MTG Life Counter, but it's made by Lotus. You can put in custom life amounts.
It's
And
free,
so
and
you can
we
put in
have
1,000.
nothing to do with it. It's just something that
Yeah, definitely not like a
someone
paid
else
ad.
told us. No, someone else just told us. I don't know if I saw on YouTube. Yeah, but it's free and it's on iPhone and Android, right? Because I'm running on iPhone.
Yeah.
And you can set your own life and you can set your own color and you can set your amount of players.
MTG life counter, or what's the other name? Lotus. Okay. I see that Bunny has now tangled herself into your headphone cords.
We got it, man. It just
When we go on walks with Bunny, she'll grab the leash with her teeth, and then she'll wrap it around herself.
You know, she likes to hold it herself. That's what I like to say. She just likes to hold on. She sees me holding the leash and she wants to hold the leash.
But then you know what I'm talking about, when she like wraps it.
Yeah, she does sometimes wrap herself up in it.
She wrapped it the other day, and I was just trying to walk with her, and she tripped herself, and I had to untangle her so she could continue the walk.
Right. Yeah, that happens.
She's 8 months old. She's still figuring out gravity, I guess. And she's like really wiggly and goofy and giant paws, but like she hasn't caught up to him yet.
She's getting there now.
Yeah. I feel like I have a much better grip after that first terrible game.
Yes, I think it's important to say we played a first game that, again, very similar to last episode, is just going to kind of be buried. And
we're going to bury a game and then play a real game and tell you guys, so we don't sit here like this.
Because that's what happened. We basically the whole last game we were both like, so did you did you read the trap thing?
Like, go to this. I'm going to look up on the internet.
I think that I have to pay.
I get it.
Yeah.
We're not going to do that. So that's it. I think we know what we're pretty much doing now. I'm running ding bell, ding bell.
Who's terrifying, by the way.
Ding bell, ding bell. And the reason I'm doing that echo is because that's what I feel like is happening. Every time ding bell attacks, you get more beasties. Not ding bells, but they are charged with this like electric power. And they are 20 life point, 10 attack. And every single charge counter, you'll see. We'll talk about it as we pull. It's awesome, guys. What's going on? Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm waiting for.
Yeah,
okay, let's do this.
It did it.
Flipping the coin.
That's not our thing. That's MetaZoo's thing.
It's in the rules, guys.
Oh. That was... You know what?
Usually you do have to call the coin.
I'm going to do it this time.
Okay.
Ready?
Heads.
I believe that is I don't even know what that is.
If it has the beastie, it's the heads.
So that's what this is. This comes with the ding bell deck, guys. This stuff is so interesting. Can I get this in focus?
It's really hard to see that.
Right hand. I know, this is terrible. This is so stupid. Great content. It'll never get in focus.
Nailed it.
No, it will. If I just it'll get in focus.
Oh, yeah, it's not working.
I'm so sorry.
Let's go ahead and let's reel that back in.
Thing. Okay. Oh, it's in focus. All right, so that's as good as it didn't even. I'm so sorry.
All right.
That was terrible.
Good stuff. So I believe that was the heads, though. So,
yeah, I guess. I won.
Was it the ding bell? Did it have the ding bell? Yeah.
It wasn't MetaZoo.
Yeah, cool. It was the heads. I won.
I really thought it was going to go in focus. Sorry, guys.
You know, we're learning. Maybe we'll bury this game too.
Okay, you're going first, right?
Oh my God, I'm so much more confident in this hand after playing it before.
Okay, let's just see it. Come on.
I'm cool. I'm going first. Yeah.
Stop thinking it. Let's live it.
I will bookmark a page from the top of my, let me shift over, from the top of my spell book and drop a forest aura. And I'm going to go ahead and set a trap.
Okay.
Pass turn.
All right. Yep, I see what you're doing. I'm going to bookmark a page from my spellbook into my chapter, and I will contract a lightning aura.
Nice.
I'm gonna get a little crazy.
Oh yeah?
Right off the bat.
What you gonna do?
Can you block with that trap? No. I have to declare that.
Yeah.
You'd have to move that under a beastie, and at that point, when I attack that beastie, or if I attacked you and you block with that beastie, you would have an opportunity to activate a trap, but only under a beastie, or if I target it directly.
If you're, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's not a beastie right now.
All right.
It's just a trap. It might not be a beastie at all.
Then I'm going to pass turn.
Okay.
A lot of thought there. A lot of thought, guys. There's a lot going on with this.
Bookmark page, drop a forest aura. I'm going to fatigue that forest aura to play bookmark.
Love that card.
Well,
this game, it looks silly from the outside, but it is seriously complex. The mechanics are so much fun. It's like nothing I've ever played. And there's a reason it's called MetaZoo, in my opinion. We were talking about this today. Johnny brought up a good point. We live in Northern California. So instantly, his PukWudgie, he's going to have effects because we live in the woods. Actually, the redwoods, like these are considered rainforests because we live by the coast. So we're in a forest where, you know, his hometown turf, he has the Terra already activated. And there's going to be benefits. And when people play tournaments in Northern California, and they know that, there's going to be a whole meta. And there's going to be a whole zoo of people who are trying to not only predict that meta, but then, you know, post and, you know what I'm saying? Like they're going to try to like stack their ideas on top of other people's predictions of what the meta may or may not do. And you get it.
Like if I think everybody's going to be coming in with a Sasquatch deck because it's Northern California, I'm going to build a Sasquatch killer.
Right.
And there's going to be a bunch of me's who show up with Sasquatch killers. So I just think it's going to make for really interesting tournaments.
And then people are going to know you got Sasquatch killers, and then they're going to like try to make, you know, so anyway.
Yep. Okay. So I got 2 traps out.
I didn't really say much there. I just kind of like mumbled words about, you know, and you said the point. Oh, Bunny probably spotted a deer.
Bunny just scared off a deer. She's doing her job. That's excellent. That's what I want. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's my turn.
Okay. Right back. I'm going to bookmark to the chapter. I'm going to contract the lightning aura again. Mm-hmm. You have 2 traps out.
Got 2 traps.
I feel like I should start setting traps.
Just 2 old men setting traps in their yard. Don't you come over here.
Turn.
Okay. Awaken. Bookmark. Drop another forest aura.
If anyone knows if there is a maximum hand size or if we can just go forever, we have not found that answer. And at this point, we are just holding all our cards.
Yeah.
So that's one of those little things. We haven't found it on the internet confidently yet or in the rule book. So yeah, just let us know.
Yeah.
We think we can hold all our cards, and we are. And this is a great game. It just takes a long time sometimes.
We may or may not be selectively reading. I hope that we're not selectively reading the rule book. I swear I've read it, and I didn't see anything about a maximum hand size. Okay. Forest auras down. I will set another trap. And then I'm actually going to tap 3, activate one of my traps. Spring.
And now,
PukWudGie.
what's going on with him? Read him.
So, PukWudGie, who, you know, my deck's kind of named after, is a little beastie who, I mean, I can't see any of the specifics here, but I know that when I set him as a trap, which means
read him.
Okay, let's do this for real. PukWudGie is a beastie. You can have 6 per spell book. He's got 50 life points, and he costs X to contract. X forests. By the way, he was born in 1845. He's from Massachusetts. He weighs 20 kilograms, and he's 1 meter tall. Okay, so this beastie can only be contracted face down as a trap. So you can't just play a PukWudgie.
Wow, really?
He can only be a trap. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm guessing because they're underground, maybe?
That's cool.
So PukWudgie, you play him as a trap, and then when PukWudgie is flipped face up, you place X quill counters on it, where X is equal to the number of forests paid when it's flipped face up. So I just paid 3 forest auras, so he's going to get 3 quill counters, which means that his damage is times 3.
Okay, I'm with you. And is there any flavor text to that?
I believe there is. Yeah, by the way, his attack's called Redemption Barrage, and according to legend, PukWudgies can appear and disappear at will, lure people to their deaths, use magic, launch poison arrows, and create fire. That sounds like they're a whole civilization. I
feel like that's what they sound like. They like pop out from behind trees, kind of low with bows and like magic. They're like,
that's pretty good. I'll take it. Okay,
it's like the quills too, and like in the wind, they're moving quick, like Sonic.
I'm now going to attack
and
you for 30.
A little bit of Jethro Tull.
We're moving on now. Yeah,
Okay.
I got it.
Sorry.
I'm attacking you for 30.
I have to take it.
Okay, cool. Oh wait, that's my life. It's my life. Your turn.
I will bookmark from my spell book to my chapter. I will contract my 3rd lightning aura. Whew, we got 3 traps over there. Things are getting serious. I don't know, man. Turn.
All right, we are going to awaken, bookmark, drop a forest aura. We are rocking a lot of forest auras right now. Pretty cool with that. I'm going to tap. I'm going to fatigue for my forest auras. And flip another PukWudGie, and this one's going to get 4 quill counters. Now things are happening out here. I'll attack you for 70.
Taking it.
Okay.
I was at 960.
So you were at 970 actually.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I hit it once and
I see what happened there.
okay, so that's turn.
I will drop a card on the floor. I apologize.
I like these little PukWudgies. They get better the farther into the game you get, which I know is very similar to the DINGBELLE, who I'm horrified is going to come out soon. DINGBELLE is a scary creature.
I'm going to be honest with you. You know, I do this sometimes. When I drop my card, I don't know if I drew a card and dropped a card or if I just dropped.
I don't think you drew a card. I think you dropped a card.
Okay, so now I just drew a card. So we've got this going for us. And by draw a card, I mean, I have bookmarked a page from my spell book into my chapter. And now I'm contracting the power of another lightning aura onto the battlefield.
Nailed it.
Watch this. Pass turn.
Wow. Guys, big things. Okay, I'm going to awaken and bookmark a
I ain't
page
afraid no
to my chapter.
PukWudGie. Ray. It's way deeper.
Drop another forest aura.
Ray. Not that deep.
What'd you do? Tap fatigue. We'll get this. I'm going to get this, I swear. Fatigue, 5
Where's
more forest
Richard
auras.
Garfield when you need him?
And we're going to another PukWudGie, guys. And this one's getting 5 quill counters. So now, I mean, this is awesome. I'm going to attack you for 120.
I take it.
Excellent. I was really hoping you'd say that. Pass turn.
We were just roasting marshmallows at Camp Wakanda.
Camp Wakanda. Go watch Ghostbusters. He says Wakanda.
We shouldn't give away all our references. Then they'll decode us.
That was a freebie.
We'll have nothing left.
That was a freebie, guys.
We'll have no conversation. We'll just know we're quoting movies. I did the thing where I, bookmarked the page from the spell book.
You got another lightning aura. I see that. You got a lot of lightning happening there. I feel like you're just waiting to bring out a giant DINGBELLE.
In darkness. Goodbye. All right. I will, I'll pass that turn.
Nice.
Let's go.
We're going to awaken all my little PukWudgies. Bookmark a page from my spell book into my chapter. Drop a forest aura. Fatigue 2 of my forest auras to contract Mantis Man.
Ooh.
Now, Mantis Man last game did a lot of good work for me. I'm going to hand him off to you. He is a beastie with 70 life points. He has an attack slashing. Hang on. I can't even see it from here. Scissor slash. There you go. Deals 40 damage. Cool thing about him is solid. Cool thing about him is that if you live in an area where praying mantises are common, he comes out for 1 forest aura cheaper. So I only had to pay 2, which is awesome.
And no terror needed because we're here. This is the terror.
We are here. We are in the forest, and there are praying mantises. I saw one last week.
Yeah, and they're
I'm
brown.
not going to say it today.
They're
but
brown and they're tan here. It's kind of scary. Like back in Pennsylvania, even in Montana, they're green. But here they're brown and tan.
Well, they're in the sun. They're working. They're out there.
They're like desert mantis, but we're in the rainforest. But we're in a drought. Different times.
They're awesome, though. Big fan of praying mantises and Mantis Man. Even though Mantis Man is 120 kilograms, 2.5 meters tall, and he's from New Jersey, I still like him.
We got a flavor text?
While a forest beastie, Mantis Man loves to go fishing in rivers. Usually completely harmless, this cryptid is quite deadly when you steal its fish. Oh, I will not ever steal Mantis Man's fish. I'll give him a fish. Okay. Here comes some
Stop it.
Yeah, we got enough of the noises, I think. I think we're good on the noises. 120 coming at you again.
You know, I'd be doing that if we were alone. I would never offer to stop it.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, I'd be doing it. So maybe I'm not going to stop. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, God.
This is what I would do to him to annoy him. I'm not trying to annoy. It's a fine line. I'll try to figure it out.
This is my life, guys.
But I'm not promising anything.
120 damage coming at you. What you
Take
doing?
it, man. What's
All right,
going
dude.
on?
That's all I want to hear.
All green lights.
That's all green lights. That's all green lights. Wow. Legend. And I'm going to tap fatigue 4 more forest auras, and I'm going to razor leaf you twice. So that's 50 more damage to you. Razor leaf deals 25 damage to target caster, and if they control any dark...
Here, read it. Read that shit. Don't make it up.
Is that dark? Oh no, I don't know what that is.
Just read it.
Deal 25 damage to target caster. If they control any... 1 second, let me look it up.
Oh, you don't know what that little symbol
I'm
is?
trying to look it up right
This
now.
black thing? Yeah. We're so new. Or is it purple? I can't even tell the color.
can't tell what's going on.
It looks like it's got a little
What's that?
shade
Water.
of something.
Water. Deals 25 damage to target caster. If they control any water pages, Razored Leaf deals 50 damage instead.
And the flavor text on that is
Turning a new leaf has never been more dangerous.
Darkwing Duck.
Okay, so I dealt you 50 damage. So you're down at 610, my friend, past turn.
I'm going to bookmark that page. Into my chapter from my spell book. I'm going to contract the power of the lightning aura. I'm going to fatigue of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lightning aura.
Oh no. This is it. Here it comes. Ding bell, ding bell.
Ding bell, ding bell, ding bell,
Okay. All right, well, here we go. When Ding Bell comes out, we got to address this right now. We're not supposed to have any electronic devices on when Ding Bell is out. Is it on or present?
I'm going to read them.
Okay. Either way, we're going to have to leave some electronic devices on, guys. I'm sorry. We're going to leave on the mics. We're going to leave on the cameras. I am going to take my phone, though, and just...
Whoa,
Oh, that went poorly.
drastic.
But...
Did you think you were going to make it on the
I
couch?
thought I was going to make it on the couch.
It's on the floor.
It's fine. It's in an otter
And
box. We're
you just
good.
got
We're
Bunny.
good.
She just woke up just to come out here and make sure we're okay.
She's back.
All right, I'm gonna ring it.
she'll
That
take off
was
soon.
so dramatic.
the
You
point
think
of the
my
drama-
sound effects are crazy? That's
The point of the drama was just to show that I now have a notepad, and Jesse was at 610, and I'm still at 1,000.
yeah.
And
you enjoy
I'm
that.
pretty sure my phone's okay, but I'm just trying to adhere to Ding Bells.
I mean, you did have an otter box. That's not an advertisement for an otter box, but you did.
I do. It'll be
Oh
be
my
fine.
goodness.
It'll be fine.
That was.
Guys,
I mean,
it'll be fine.
we'll move on. Let's just move on. I gotta take this off. I don't know what's going on.
It's probably totally broken.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what the best thing is. My eyes are breaking down.
Can you not see the cards? Do we need to?
The bright lights at night. All green lights. No, we're fine. Ding Bell, 8 per spell book. And here's the deal. You pay X. And when you pay X, that ends up being his attack power. His date of birth, it's 1939. GPS, USA. Weight, 5 kilograms. Height, 0.25 meters. Place X spark counters on Ding Bell, where X is equal to the aura cost. All electronic devices must be put out of eyesight while Ding Bell is in the arena. If an electronic device is used, the caster who uses it is dealt 50 damage. Oof. Each turn it is used. Does not stack if you have multiple Ding Bell in the arena. Ding Bell.
I mean,
Wrench
here's
attack.
the question. Let's just.
You know, it's not even the best part. We're not even at the best
Should
part.
we be honorable?
No.
And each of us take 50 damage every turn because we're both using electronic devices, and that's how Ding Bell works.
Here's the deal, guys. In order for us to play this game, so you can see it, we are ignoring the mics the headphones, the cameras, the computers, the monitor, and the lights. If at this point, we had to wait till after work to play this. If at this point we actually want to try these libraries, these decks, these spell books out, we have to ignore this, or we have to turn off the lights, and it's not bright out. I believe it's a waxing moon. Is that the appropriate from last night? Didn't we find that out?
It's waning crescent.
Jesus. Okay.
But the point is, we either ignore the rule with these devices, or we each have to take 50 damage every turn.
And I think we're not going to we have to assume that if we just, okay, look, we're going to run the electronics. Okay. Then we're going to talk and listen, and you're going to look at us. I mean, we're going to look at you. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be over. Electronic devices, lights, all of it. I want to know, when you guys run tournaments in stadiums, does that mean you're going to have to turn off the lights in certain areas where the ding bells are playing?
I think we should take 50 damage every turn, because I think he designed the card for a reason, and we are breaking the rule, and we should take the damage. That's my thought on it.
You're telling me if an electronic device is used, and it does say it doesn't stack.
Right. So we each take 50 each turn because we're educating people.
So what this card is actually doing is it's changing the tempo of the entire game, because there's going to be electronics in the room. Because I'm using a light every turn.
This card is causing some controversy.
All right, we're going to play it like that. You're right.
We have to.
So this is going to be a grind game to the quick finish, because he's in play. But the effects
because these are both of our devices, we are both going to take the damage.
But the effects don't stack.
No.
And if there's more than one ding bell in play, again, the effects don't stack.
Don't stack.
So it's just a clean 50 damage each turn to the finish line right now.
Yep.
So we're at a race.
So I threw my phone for no reason.
So stupid.
It's okay. Let's keep moving here.
Actually, I think this is working. This is, already. No, actually, I'm sorry. That's terrible. Do you want to check and make sure your phone's okay?
I'm sure it's fine.
Would you do that just to make sure? Because you got headphones in. Well done. Pull those right out. Put them in my hand. Excellent. Anything?
It's fine. It's fine, guys.
You really mean it?
Yeah, it's fine. And now I'm going to keep it here because we're taking the 50 damage.
So it doesn't matter. Because I'm using the mic. You're using the headphone.
Boom, it's back.
Stack. Everything's electric. Okay. Your rebuttal is accepted. You're right. He comes out, like I said, as I think it was a 6. It was.
Yep.
So let's rock and roll. Or let's
rock and roll, man.
Ding and bell.
Let's ding and bell, bro. Let's do it.
So stupid. Go ahead, man.
Okay. Awaken all the PukWudgies. They have been napping. And Mantis Man is now awake as well. And we're going to bookmark a page from the top of my spell book. I'm going to drop yet another Forest Aura. All the Forest Auras I need. Don't need any more, just so you know. We're good. We're good. And then I'm going to play...
You talking to your dick, bro?
You're talking to your dick, bro. I'm going to set a trap. And I'm going to play Razor Leaf.
PukWudGie under PukWudGie.
Or so you think. And I'm going to play Razored Leaf against you, dealing you 25 more damage.
Razor!
Oh, oops. We just went from 610 minus 25.
Yes, we did.
585. Okay, and then you also get dealt 50 from DINGBELLE. Is it your turn, or when does this happen?
I will read the card just to make sure we know what we're doing.
Because I might have to take it right now.
If an electronic device is used, the caster who uses it is dealt 50 damage each turn it is used. Does not stack if you have multiple DINGBELLES in the arena. You know what it doesn't say? It doesn't say that the devices don't stack, but can we just take an even 50 and move on for the sake of playing the game and not thinking anymore?
I think so.
Thank you. Metazoologist, you let us know.
Okay, so I'm going to drop to 948.
Okay.
948.
See, it begins.
And then when it passes to your turn, you'll take it. Okay.
I will.
So that's how we're going to do it.
Yep.
All right.
So I have 11 turns left if you don't deal me any damage.
And you still have a DINGBELLE out. Oh, you're holding him.
I am.
Okay, cool.
Why wouldn't I be?
He's your dingbell, man.
He's like as cute as a quarter. I mean,
You can
he's
do
just
whatever
like,
you want with your
look at
dingbell.
this.
What you
Look
do
how
with your
tiny he
dingbell
is.
is not my business.
Dude, that reminds me. I don't know. No, never mind. We're not going to talk about that. Actually, we're just going to move on.
How much? Your dingbell's at 60?
Let's go, bro.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, just enough to be out of your range and create more.
Big.
Come on, come at me.
Whatever the opposite of fan is, I'm a big that of dingbell.
Did I even read the final effect? They don't even know what's going on. Check this out, guys.
I hate this.
Wrench attack.
So dumb.
You know, dingbell. It's
awful.
You guys know.
It's the best thing ever. It's awful.
Now, keep in mind, we have 6 spark counters on this dingbell. That was our X payment.
Yeah.
For every spark counter on this page, this is his wrench attack.
So every time he attacks, this happens. This is the attack effect.
For every spark counter on this page, place a spark beastie token. Is it spark or lightning? I think it's lightning.
Lightning.
Place a lightning beastie token with 10 life points, with 20 life points. I think my eyes are going.
That's not going to be good for the show. Oh man, we're going to have to figure that one out.
No, honestly, I think I just need new glasses. You know, I used alcohol in these things and it like destroyed the lens. I don't know what happened.
That does happen.
Yeah. Because I had that like blue light thing. So now
Yeah.
everything's kind of foggy through these. Whatever. Not that it matters. I'll struggle through first edition world problems. For every spark counter on this page, place a lightning beastie token with 20 life points and a 10 damage attack into the arena fatigued. He also attacks for 10x. So he's attacking for 60 himself, or he's defending for 60. He's always dealing 60
And
damage.
he's making 6,
20 life
2010,
point.
however you want to think of it.
2010. Let's just call him 2010.
Yeah.
So you guys know what that means, right? 20 life point, 10 damage. I know it's like the reverse of what doesn't matter.
That's how we're doing it, guys.
Flavor text. These little guys caused quite a few problems during the Second World War. World War. Sorry, got the A's and the O's mixed up. Try to be 2, whatever there. With the failing of the veil, with the falling of the veil, this is a nightmare. This is the worst flavor text I've ever read.
You're not nailing this one.
We can finally see them for longer than a few seconds. I'm sorry you had to go
Okay,
through
good
that.
job. Let's put down the dingbell card and let's keep playing. So you guys get it though. Every time he attacks or defends, he's going to get 6 2010 lightning tokens. Beastie
Little
tokens.
beasties, little defenders, little attackers.
That's disgusting. That's awful. It's horrible. Horrible.
These little guys caused quite a few problems during the Second World War. With the falling of the veil, we can finally see them for longer than a few seconds. A little better.
That was a little better.
Sorry about that.
Okay. So Dingbell's out. And
He's been out.
he's fatigued though.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. And your turn for a minute.
And I'm going to attack him for... I guess I'll attack him for 30.
And your PukWudGie will die.
My PukWudGie will die, but your Dingbell will have only 30 life left.
Also, I'll
And
take
then-
him to 3 to represent that 30 life. Is that okay with you?
That's
But I'll
fine.
keep a.
It's not going to last long.
I'll keep a 6. I'll keep a 6 on him for his charge counter.
Excellent. And then I will attack him with another PukWudGie.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, he's dead.
But he
Yeah, he's
defends
fine. He's dead.
again. No.
No,
He
he's
just
dead.
dies.
Yeah. The attacker attacks first.
And they're fatigued, so I can't play. Goodbye. Ding bell, ding bell.
When did you even get those?
What are you talking about?
When?
Did you not
Oh,
just...
he just defended and killed my
What
guy.
the is going... Do you see what I have to...
Sorry, guys. My fault. I'm sorry, guys. That was on me. That's on me. I also have to take... Nope. It's been my turn forever. I'm going to pass turn now. I'm just going to pass turn.
I will awaken my
You'll take
arena.
50 damage. No,
No,
he's
I
gone.
won't. What is going... Yes! It worked out perfectly.
No.
This is the
I got
best.
dingbelled.
I will bookmark a page from my spellbook into my chapter and
contract the power of the lightning aura. Then I will fatigue 1, 2, we mean 7. The 6 plus 1 is 7.
Yeah, great. Cool.
And I will summon. No. I will contract with a beastie. Ding bell.
Another ding bell. Oh my god.
Except this time for 7x. And my other little beasties will be awakened. Pass turn.
Okay. I will awaken. This is a problem, guys. This is the problem. Once Dingbell starts to come out, he just gets bigger and bigger as long as they keep dropping auras. And as he gets bigger and bigger, he does more and more damage. And he's harder and harder to kill. And he makes all these goddamn lightning tokens. I hate him.
It's kind of like he's taking that wrench. I think he's got a wrench. Doesn't he have a wrench?
I don't care.
He has no wrench. There's no wrench.
No, that's the ringleader, who I'm just really glad is not here right now.
Okay. I don't know.
Right.
He's got a little electric finger, the Dingbell. So he's like making little beasties, and they're tiny beasties like this coin that I'm gonna get in focus. You're gonna see once and for all. This will focus on this coin. You have to focus on the coin. Are you ready?
All right, I'm going to contract my... What are you doing right now?
I was trying to focus on the coin again.
What are you actually doing? You're trying to get it. We already did this. It doesn't focus on the coin, dude. Leave the coin. Forget the coin. All right, PukWudGie Chieftain is out. This means, first of all, PukWudGie Chieftain is a beastie. You can only have 1 per spell book because he's epic. And he costs 5 forest to contract. He has 100 life. His date of birth is 1845 in Massachusetts. He weighs 51 kilograms. He's 2.2 meters tall. While PukWudGie Chieftain is in the arena, all beasties named PukWudGie. What do you know? I got a lot of those. You control, gain 10 life points, and their attacks get 10 damage. And all attacks named Redemption Barrage, just so happens to be the PukWudGie's attack, on beasties I control gain the following effects. The target of this attack, or target opposing page in combat, is inflicted with 1 poison counter. Now, we had to look this up last game. Poison counters in this game, you can stack up to 3 on a creature or a player, and every other turn, they have to take 10 life for each poison counter. He also has his own attack called Full Volley that gets +5 damage for every quill counter on pages I control. The target of this attack is inflicted with 2 poison counters. So he's a tricky guy.
And by targets, we're talking casters, we're talking beasties, we're talking anything.
Whatever.
We're talking artifacts. Let me see it.
The flavor text is, the PukWudGie Chieftain both grunts. The PukWudGie Chieftain both grants and obtains power through the collective effort of the tribe, as any good chieftain would. You see, they're wholesome. They're good peoples. You know?
Is that the same flavor text as the other one, or no?
The other PukWudGie Chieftain?
As the normal PukWudGie.
Oh, no. The PukWudGie flavor text says, according to legend, PukWudgies can appear and disappear at will, lure people to their deaths, use magic, launch poison arrows, and start fires.
Okay, well then this one, I feel like this is definitely like he's gonna have a base here like.
There you go.
And then the other ones are gonna be like. I lost it. It's that dry factor.
There, PukWudgies
Talking for a long time, not drinking enough water.
So I will attack.
What are you gonna do? What can you do?
I'll attack your Dingbell
Oh yeah.
I'll attack one of your lightning tokens with my PukWudgie.
Oh, you're just gonna go straight for one of the lightnings.
Yep.
You got him. I go to 5 lightning tokens.
I will attack another lightning token.
I'm playing this wrong. You're trying to sneak something by me, and I'm playing this wrong. He already snuck one by me. I just realized what was going on. Don't think I didn't notice. You're trying to act all calm and cool, like nothing's happening. He's getting free
Nothing is
hits,
happening. Literally
taken away.
nothing's happening.
No, a lot's going on. A lot's gonna happen. I'll tell you that. I hate when people say "tell you that." I'm sorry. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you what.
It's all green lights.
It's all green. All right. Here's the issue.
What? What's going on?
You got one.
Yeah.
He's coming at me. What's he dealing?
He's attacking another one of your lightning tokens.
For what? 50?
Yeah.
I'm blocking with my ding bell.
You can't. Your DINGBELLE's fatigued.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'll take another hit on the
This is nothing. Literally nothing is happening here. I'm just attacking his lightning tokens. Guess what? I'm going to attack another lightning token.
I have to. It's gone.
Cool. And I'm going to attack. Oh wait, he's fatigued. And
Sorry about that.
no, it's all good.
It's really not, but it's yep. Okay, I see. Yep.
Pass turn.
All right. I will awaken my arena.
That's MetaZoo, guys. You know, it just messes with your mind. Gets in your head.
I will bookmark to the chapter. I will contract. I'm up to 8 now. Let me make sure of it.
Oh, we got to be taking 50. I got to take another 50.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Race to the bottom. Let's go.
Complete opposite of what the Mark's doing with the boxes. The boxes right now are like king of the hill, like, king of the mountain.
Yeah.
Everyone's racing to the top.
I wonder if DINGBELLE, it's like, yeah, most times you're going to be taking damage.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the idea. I think you have basically put a tempo, a time, like chess, like it's over. It's going to be over in 11 turns. That's what I was looking at. Here we go. 8. I think that's what I just counted.
Oh man, see, this is when it gets bad. This is when it gets bad. This is when, like, I don't know if I'm gonna win. I don't know if I'm gonna win, guys. But I'm gonna do my best. Don't tell him.
All right.
Don't tell him I'm probably gonna lose.
And I think this is the first real game we played. So this is going to be the first real win. All right. I will pass the turn.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna awaken all my PukWudgies, my Mantis Man, my PukWudgie Chieftain.
I want to say for the record,
bookmark, that was horribly
foolish.
dumb. You could have made big moves there.
I realize that now. I was just so used to saying past turn. I was so confident in my ding bells. I just thought my mouth is
Just so confident in my DINGBELLEs, man.
Hey man, some people are, some people aren't. But yeah. Anyway,
Pass turn.
really?
Yep.
Well, now what do you know? I don't even know what this means. Exactly. I'm gonna awaken my arena. I will bookmark a page from my spellbook into my chapter.
You will.
And now you're going to need to give me a moment. You might need to actually keep the audience occupied because I'm going to read the other 6 cards. I haven't read the whole game right now.
No, you're not. No, you're
I
not.
haven't looked at them, and I have to. I've been just playing ding bells. I just knew I had these 2 and this. So now keep them occupied.
All right.
Give me a moment.
All
I
right.
apologize.
I apologize.
Well, look, let me say this. Let me just say this. That's my Bernie Sanders. These decks are badass. They're both kind of similar in that I'm noticing a lot of X costs in each of them. The PukWudgies, for instance, all of them are X cost. That's their, and by cost, I mean that's the aura cost to contract them. And they're all traps, but they just get bigger and bigger as I flip the traps, right? And in the same way, the DINGBELLE isn't a trap. It's actually a bit more powerful than the PukWudgie, but it's not a trap. And it gets bigger and bigger every time it contracts it. The only downside to the DINGBELLE is that it comes out fatigued. And so there's that turn, where it's vulnerable. Whereas when I lay down a PukWudgie as a trap, he doesn't necessarily know it's a PukWudgie. I mean, I know he thinks they're all PukWudgies, but he's wrong. They're all PukWudgies. This is what I mean. It's perfect. And so when the PukWudgies flip, they get bigger and bigger, and they don't come in fatigued because they're already been on the board. Whereas the DINGBELLE comes in fatigued. I think you know what I'm saying.
All right,
the PukWudgies are a little bit faster, but they're not quite as powerful. And the DINGBELLE is extremely powerful. And the longer the game goes, the more powerful it gets. And I'm a little worried I'm a little worried, to be honest, because I think he's going to have the ability to generate like 15 fucking tokens right now. So that's, that's what's on my mind. That's what I'm thinking about over here.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And after much thought and looking at all my
Another
cards,
ding bell.
I'm going to bring out another ding
That's all
bell.
he does.
Hey,
That's all he has to do. That's it.
why would you do
You guys
more?
will see when you play the ding bells. You'll realize, oh, this is all I have. This is all I have to do. I just keep bringing out ding bells.
What's the problem with that? What's the problem with ding bells? You got something against ding bells?
Nothing. I don't have any problems with ding bells.
I don't even remember how many aura I just won.
It was like 9.
It was 8. No, it was 8.
I'm still dying inside. It doesn't matter.
No, it was 8.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
All right. How much is he? Life points.
A PukWudGie chieftain, he's got 100 life.
He's a problem. How much damage does he deal?
He deals 5 plus 25 plus 20. He deals 50.
Oh,
damage.
he's okay.
And he puts 2 poison counters.
How much life points does this PukWudGie have?
He has 60 life points.
How much does this PukWudGie have?
He also has 60 life points.
And if I killed these PukWudgies, would this PukWudgie chieftain would be less powerful, perhaps?
He would.
I'm going to target this PukWudgie.
With your ding bell.
I'm attacking him with my ding bell, ding
Somehow
bell.
we're getting really southern this show,
Yeah, I don't
and
know
I
what's
think it's
happening.
because we made a Matthew
we should
McConaughey
go back
reference.
to,
And once you make a Matthew
where you
McConaughey
started.
reference, he slowly takes over.
Maybe you be back to the thing that
Should
you
I
did.
go back to the Russian and try to
Yes.
make this work? Okay. The PukWudgies.
That's actually kind of fun.
Here is the choice. The PukWudgie choices are slim, but what I see that I can do is trap. So I'm going to use Thorned Whip. Oh my God, look, the trap's not a PukWudgie. What do you know? It's Thorned Whip. So Thorned Whip is a pretty basic trap. It costs 1 forest aura to activate. And once you activate it, it deals 25 damage to target beastie or artifact. So
Did you read
I'm
me
going
the
to...
proper text just so I don't have to take your word for it?
That's literally, I literally said it. When Thorn Whip is flipped face up, deal 25 damage to target beastie or artifact.
You forgot the when.
When, guys, remember to do the effect when you activate the card, because otherwise, when are you going to do it?
Hey,
If not now,
it's all clear.
when? Thorn Whip, I'm going to deal 25 damage to your ding bell.
Okay. So he will he has 7D, so he's at 45 life points. 45. So we need way better counters for this. This is like stupid. I don't like what we're doing here. So this is his life points.
And then I will block with my chieftain. So your bro is going to die. He did.
Okay. He also made 7.
He didn't.
Why?
Wait.
What
did
are you
he get?
talking about? That's his whole thing.
True. He
Whoa.
did. True. You're
That
right.
was
You're right. I'm wrong.
crazy.
You're right. I'm wrong. I just don't want him to make the creatures. That's all. So I go, no, he didn't.
Okay. So currently I have 3 of those, 20 life point, 10 attack, unfatigued, just chilling here. I now have 7 that have entered the battlefield. I mean, the arena, fatigued. My ding bell is dead, but he has also dealt. Does he dealt? Does he?
He dealt damage to my chieftain. So my chieftain is at 30.
Now hold on a second. I attacked him.
I blocked.
Okay, I understand.
It's going to represent his 30
My
life.
goodness, there's a lot of numbers.
There are.
I like it.
You doing anything else?
Oh yeah. Now, does he Is he fatigued because he blocked?
Yeah, exactly.
So blocking fatigues. Mm-hmm. So he's out of the picture. Mm-hmm. Well, I think I'm just gonna attack with my other ding bell.
Yeah, figured.
For 8. I'm attacking him.
I'll block with my Mantis Man.
Now, does that activate the trap that was under your Mantis Man?
Because no, you'd have to target Mantis Man.
I like it. So your Mantis Man dies, and I get 8 more ding bells.
You get 8 more of these fucking ding bells.
So I'm going to come, nope, the unfatigued, I'm going to keep separate. So 7 plus 8 would be 15. Mm-hmm. Okay. I have 15.
Oh, and you took 50 damage.
Sure. You didn't do that yet? Right?
No, I didn't do that yet.
All right, I can tell you. Pass turn.
No, I take 50 damage.
I got 3 unfatigued beastie tokens, 20 life point, 10 attack, and I've got 15 fatigued of the same. I think that wall garden is going to begin next turn. Mm-hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The electric garden.
Bookmark the page.
Mm-hmm. You did.
I set a trap.
Okay.
I will fatigue 7 forest aura to blink. Flip another PukWudGie.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to have 7 quill counters on him, which brings me to a total of 16 quill counters.
All right.
Which means that this guy now deals 80 damage. And that's not going to do me a whole lot of good right now. You have 3 that aren't fatigued. You have 3 of those, or
Let's go.
who's fatigued, who's not?
Everyone but these 3.
Everyone but those 3.
Come at me, bro.
I will. I will.
I can.
PukWudGie is going to attack one of your.
All right, you got him. Boop, boop.
PukWudGie is going to attack.
All right, you got him. Boop, boop.
PukWudGie is going to attack. What do you know? Could you have even predicted it? And then PukWudGie Chieftain is going to attack. DINGBELLE.
What are you doing?
He deals him 80 damage. I'm killing DINGBELLE. That's what I'm doing, dude. DINGBELLE dead. DINGBELLE no dead. Don't understand. DINGBELLE dead.
No, but I don't want to talk to you right now. I don't want to.
DINGBELLE dead. PukWudGie alive. Pass turn.
How do you become an 8 whatever?
He gets plus 5 damage for every quill counter. And there are 16 quill counters in play. So he technically dealt 85 damage.
You're my turn, right?
It's your turn. Yeah.
I'm gonna awaken my arena. We're not giving up. It's over. That was it. That was his last hurrah, folks.
It kind of was.
That was like, yeah.
It kind of was. He's got 15 tokens.
Come on, get out. What are you doing?
All I know is me and the PukWudGie tribe are in it till the bitter end.
I'm bookmarking. I got it in my chapter. I got to read a new card. Give me a moment.
You take 50 damage.
Oh, yes, I do. Tell you. Thank you.
You know, if I can just stay alive long enough, he'll die because of DINGBELLES. I didn't even think about that. Actually, I just have to stay alive and then he'll die.
I'm pretty sure I said like 4 turns ago. I knew I had 11 turns left. So at this point, pretty sure it's like, can't subtract 4 from 11 at the moment. But
well, I'll tell you one thing, it's less than 10.
It's indeed over 5. I'm sorry. I'm glad you keep the score. Oh my gosh.
You have like roughly 8 turns. You have less than 9 turns.
I know.
Left.
The 4 from 11. That's
the what?
7. 7.
This is why I'm doing the live.
Yeah, sure. Exactly. All right. So look, here's what we're going to do. We're gonna try this out. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm trying not to play this card.
What card?
Oh, we don't know how it works yet. So
I understand that actually.
Okay.
There's some cards I'm scared to play too.
I'm just kind of like holding off. I don't know what's gonna go on exactly. So here we go. I'm going to fatigue. Two of the contracts that I have with the lightning ores. Mm-hmm. They're gonna give me the power to break the veil and cast a lightning bolt, which is a spell, and there's about 4 per spell book.
I don't like where this is going.
All right. So I deal 25 damage to target beastie and inflict it with... I have no idea what that symbol means. Just get a little caught up.
Inflict it with
A hand that's like getting sparked.
I think it might be paralyzed. And if it is paralyzed, I have to flip to like cure that. Let me find it.
You got a little hand with the spark that almost looks like a danger sign, like a lawnmower, like don't put your hand in here. And then has another symbol right there. I don't know what that one is either. Then it goes
Paralyze. Can affect beasties, and I have to flip a coin to see if it takes hold. Paralyzed you have to flip a coin actually to see if it takes hold. Paralyzed shuts down all effects and makes who's you? We heard this earlier. Who flips the coin? Is it me flipping the coin for my beasties? I think it is.
Read this whole card real quick and let me take a look at that.
Paralyze is right there.
Okay, thank you.
Deal 25 damage to target beastie and inflict it with paralyze. The coin flip for paralyze is automatically considered to be heads unless an effect would say otherwise. Okay, so this is saying
auto-win.
He is paralyzed. He is paralyzed.
Auto-win.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would flip this coin. We'd have to play this little game that we're still not exactly confident on how it breaks down.
But what's the effect? The effect is it shuts down all my effects and makes me open to full-on attack.
Shuts down all effects, makes you open to full-on attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
So if I weren't fatigued, it would basically fatigue my creature and stop me from using any abilities. My creature's already fatigued, so there's not much I can do, but you're dealing him damage and making sure he can't do anything else.
25 damage.
Yeah.
All right. I probably should have played that. Oh, I can't play that on your turn. Doesn't say that. Doesn't say I can play it on your turn. So now is the time.
Yep.
And the flavor text is, this spell is shockingly powerful. Get it, guys?
Yeah.
That's actually what it says. I didn't do that.
No.
That's what it says. And I thought that was like the appropriate, maybe.
Cheese ball tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, nailed it.
Okay, cool. PukWudGie, Chieftain, 25 damage.
Okay. He goes to 5.
And he is paralyzed.
He is paralyzed.
What does that come from? Where people are singing paralyzed?
That comes
Is
from
that like
a song that I got hired to play drums on a long time ago, and it's not a very good song.
No, it's a good story. Whatever. It's good. It's a good story. It's a great story. It's one of the best stories.
It's all right.
But not for tonight.
It's an okay song.
That's right. Good memory. Right on.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. So this happened. And No, I'm
what else are you doing? You got my guy.
Give me a second.
He's at
Things
5
are
health.
happening, man. Things are happening.
Things
man.
don't seem like they're happening, man.
Look. You don't have anything that you can really do. So
I know.
I'm going to attack you with one of these guys.
Okay.
So for right now, 14 of them will be unfatigued.
Okay.
And one of them will be fatigued.
This is the most painful turn. All right, I'll take 10.
No, not at you. I'm killing your PukWudGie Chieftain.
Okay. PukWudGie Chieftain
Good night.
dies.
All right. And so we got a 40 life point, a 50 life point, and a 70 life point.
Did you attack him?
I'm asking.
They're all full still.
Which is 40 life points, 50,
50,
and
50, 50.
50, 50, 50?
Mm-hmm.
Am I allowed to attack with 5 beasties at a time on one character and deal them? It has to go one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Mm-hmm. It's like chipping them down.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to, save time, just you can send all your tokens like at me to save time. But yeah, if you're gonna do beasties, it's gotta go one by one.
Hey, P's full. Is that his name? Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like he said, and I get it. I just realized that the first night we played too. It's all about the beasties. You don't even attack the caster.
No, you just shut him down.
Get rid of the beasties. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna right now 8 that's 50 life points.
50 life points.
8 damage from my ding bell right to your strongest PukWudGie.
He's gonna die.
Goodbye. And I'm also gonna get 8 more, and they're gonna be fatigued. So I'll just add them right here. So I got 9 fatigued tokens, beasties. And now I'm gonna pass turn.
Oh man, it's not looking good. It's not looking good over here, guys. But you know, I take my 50 damage, and if I can just stay alive, I will win. If I can just stay alive, I will win. I will. Cool. I'm going to set a trap and pass turn.
All right. I'm going to awaken my arena. I will bookmark a page from my spell book into my chapter.
You will take 50 damage.
Take 50 damage. Now, hypothetically, if I had another lightning bolt in my hand, could I target a trap with a lightning bolt?
I don't think you can target a trap with a lightning
We don't
bolt.
really know, do we? Yeah. And we don't have to decide. We can just
Trap. These pages can be trying for when their activation is triggered, the page they are under is targeted by an attack.
Hey, well, he's looking for that. I got to say this. MetaZoo, public service announcement. I'm so sorry. Last game, I said that this character is Mothman. It's Bat Squatch. I apologize. I didn't realize. That's all. I was just excited. I thought I saw Mothman. It's obviously not. He's totally jacked with fangs. I said it myself. It's Bat Squatch.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
Bat Squatch.
Yep. And also, Mike, if you're listening, which I can't imagine you are, don't do a green hoodie. I was just being silly. I don't want a Luigi hoodie. I would really like a black shirt similar to this one that has MetaZoo in gray with a little yellow outline. That would be great.
You got that, Mike? Thanks, man. Really appreciate it.
Just pass it on to the Council of Mikes.
I don't
One of them
think-
will take care of it for you.
I don't think trap pages can be the target of spells.
All right.
They can be the target of attacks, though.
We're going to move on. They can be the targets of attacks. All right. So we're going to do a lightning bolt to this guy. Paralyze him. 25 damage.
Okay. He's paralyzed.
Okay. And then we're going to attack him with 1 of our tokens.
We're going to block.
Okay. So I deal 10 damage. So he's at 40 life. And you kill this guy. So now we're going to do it again. This is so much fun. We're going to do it again.
Okay. He's going to block.
So he takes,
He goes down to 15.
okay, and this guy dies. And then we're going to do it again.
Okay. He's going to block and go down to 5.
Okay, and this guy dies. And then we're going to do it again.
Damn it.
What did you think was going to happen? I don't know. Oh, is this going to stop?
I don't know.
This is going to be like, that's enough. No, man. Ding
What next?
bell, ding bell. Well, we're just going to keep going. What, that pops? That's a trap? Were you in a trap?
I did have a trap.
Can you pay for it?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay. But it's not really going to stop you. I pay for the trap. I'll deal a guy 25 damage. My PukWudgie lives 1 more turn.
Really?
I mean, that's how it would have played. If you want to play the trap would
Whatever you want to
pay
do.
the trap to keep my PukWudgie alive, but you're just going to attack him again.
Whatever you want to do.
Other guy,
Are you
but-
giving up?
No, I'm just telling
Are
you.
you shadow peopling yourself?
No, I don't even know what you mean by that. I'm saying that I have no choice.
You can admit that you know what I'm
I
talking
have no choice in how this is going to play out. He's going to hammer my guy. So, yes, the trap will kill 1 more of your little lightning tokens.
All right, you got him. I'm going
And
to
then-
attack again with a.
Yeah, and now my guy's dead. Now what?
Okay.
Fascinating.
Yes. So now I'm going to work on this guy a little bit. And I'm going to go.
Unfortunate.
Yep. So he's fatigued. So he's fatigued. Don't worry about him. You don't need to worry about him.
I'm not worried.
But I'm going to send another one right now at that one.
Okay.
Is this really how this game is playing, guys? Is this how
He's gonna go to
MetaZoologist?
30. Your guy dies.
This is the greatest game ever. If this is what would happen, if this is good play, this is great.
Your guy's dead.
Oh, yeah, yeah, right. But he took the 10?
Give me my small rewards. Your guy's dead.
Okay. And then I'm going to send another one his way.
He's dead too.
And then you took the 10?
Yeah.
All right. And then I'm going to send another one your way.
He's dead too.
Okay. And then you took. Okay. And then I'm going to send another one your way.
Fuck. God damn it.
Okay. Cool.
He's dead too, though.
And then I'm going to send this.
No, he's not.
Well,
He's
no,
not dead.
he's
He's not
fatigued.
dead.
He's fatigued. Right. Yep. And then. Ding bell, ding.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate the ding bells. Guys, I hate the ding bells.
Ding bell. And then I'm going to send another one at your trap right now. Let's bust that trap. Let's get that trap going. Let's see what's under trap number 3.
We got him 7.
Oh, how's he have 7?
Because it's 7 for us.
Oh yeah, of course. No worries there. So we're gonna he's gonna be dealing that, that 10 damage. All right, and you killed him, didn't you?
Yeah, he's
all
not.
right. Well, you got one, man. You don't.
So good. I killed him
And
so
then you
good.
did. You good. And then I'm at 11, and then I'm sending another one. And you got him, dude. Look at you.
Dead too.
Sport.
PukWudGie's having like a Bruce
gonna
Willis
send another
last
one.
action scene right now.
Okay.
It's out of 4.
All right.
He's barefoot with the broken glass.
Go
He's
get
like
him.
running through the mall. Except this isn't gonna end well for Bruce.
Huh?
Yeah, he's dead too.
Okay. Well, there you go. Well, 3 of them are fatigued, and you took a lot of them. Just so you know, he's dead.
He's got 2. He's got 20 life
I thought
left.
you said. Oh, you said he's dead too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's dead.
And then.
Yeah. And now he's dead.
Okay. And I hope you see what's happening there. I'm just letting him eat beasties, kill beasties, but
gross.
every time I get to deal
really
damage
gross.
first,
It's
so I'm
rude
chewing
and it's
down
gross.
his PukWudGie slowly.
Rude.
How?
Rude.
PukWudGie. And now that has happened, I'm thinking, well, what do I do? I think probably. Obviously, that's an 8.
I saw 1.
That's not a 1. We all know it's not. There was never a 1.
I saw
on the board.
1.
So now I'm going to swing. I'm going to deal.
He's cheating, guys. What do I say?
Everyone knows. You can watch it back for yourself. 70 damage directly to the caster. I'm going to deal 80 damage directly to the caster, and I'm going to make 8 more 20 life point 10 attack beasties, lightning beasties. Who
This
are
is awful.
fatigued. They're
This is
fatigued
not
though.
good.
Pass turn.
No bueno. Awaken. Bookmark. Bring out an artifact that's not going to help me at all right now.
Think it comes out fatigued?
Take 50 damage. It does. Pass turn.
I will awaken.
You're going to take 50 damage.
Oh yeah, I take it. Yeah,
Oh, you're so taking it. So much damage.
I will bookmark. I will contract the lightning aura. I will okay. I will attack you for 180 and 80, and I will create 8 more fatigued beasties.
Okay.
Turn. So
I'll take 50.
I have 26. You're going to die the next turn. The magic that slips through the veil will be at my command, and you will fail to respond.
Little do you know
What is what?
that I
PukWudGie?
just bookmarked
What?
another forest aura.
Oh.
Pass turn.
I will awaken.
You take 50 damage.
I do. I will bookmark.
You take the 50.
I will place a lightning storm terror into the arena.
Cool.
And I will send 260 damage plus 80 damage your way.
Shadow people.
For the win.
Damn it. All right.
The first real game of
You got me.
MetaZoo.
You got me. Good game.
So who was the MVP? You tell me. Or the MVB for MV Beastie, the most valuable beastie. Or the MVC for
I think we all know that the MVC was DINGBELLE. Super cool, Dingbelle. We love you. So let's pull up Dingbelle's story. Let's pull up Dingbelle's story and let's see what the wiki world has to say about Dingbelle.
Dingbelle. Should we go with Cryptids fandom or Wikipedia?
Cryptids fandom.
Okay, here we have it. I'll bring
Trust the people.
All right. Dingbelle. The dingbelle is a modern-day spirit and or a type of gremlin.
Spirit or gremlin. A spirit gremlin. I like that.
The dingbelle caused much distress to the women's division of the Canadian Armed Forces during World War II. These creatures were said to be invisible and were very skillful in triggering the public address system for disclosure of personal conversations, jamming the key mechanisms on typewriters when urgency was essential. They would flip photographs of handsome officers from a girl's personal bag while on a date with her private LAC boyfriend, or take out and display a photograph of a girl's boyfriend when a date
So rude. So inconsiderate.
went on a date. Very, very, wow, totally rude. And they have this photo here. I have to show this. Gremlins love to pitch things at your eyes. And there's a bunch of little
like a poster.
dingbells, and they're shooting at a girl, and it says, wear safety goggles.
It's like a Reefer Madness poster or something for dingbells.
The name appears to be a portmanteau of the words dingbat and belle. It may be an indication of the idea of women, belles, a word that means beautiful, doing things considered dumb during that time,
You dingbelle.
as World War II was an era before gender equality.
Very important to point out. This is from another time.
Okay, that's all that the fandom has to say.
That was very. Dingbells appear to be very sexist.
Yes. I'm more a fan of the Moon-Eyed People myself.
I do. Yeah, I don't.
But I'm not going to deny the power of the dingbell, even if he isn't not necessarily of this time.
It just sounds like a dick, to be honest.
I want Wikipedia dingbell. That's what I want. I'd really like to hear if there's anything more. Here we go. No, there's a Debbie Dingbell.
That's Dingle.
There's John Dingle. Dingbell Cryptid Wiki. There is no Wikipedia dingbell. And it's interesting. We found a number of these other cryptids here.
There's probably a dingbell that did it. Probably removed itself. Jammed the keys.
I would like one more reference for this dingbell before we just, abandon and we assume that it's just this.
Scroll up.
What?
Oh, no, it's just more Cryptid Nation.
Cryptids of the World Tumblr. That's just going to be photos. Then it's just a lot of MetaZoo. MetaZoo starting to take over. MetaZoo? Is this a conspiracy? Are you actually flooding the internets with cryptids from MetaZoo so you cover up the real cryptids that people are trying to uncover? No, I don't believe it. But I wanted to suggest it. And I'm pretty sure we're at the end because I think we're at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, that was kind of disappointing, the lore of the dingbell. I got to be honest.
That was a little disappointing.
Yeah,
I feel like there's got to be more to it, but maybe that's why I'd always just said they were a gremlin in World War II. We don't want to get into the details. They were really mean to women, and that's about it.
I'm going to read one more. I found one in the medium.com. Today,
This is going to be the same story.
we're going to talk about the dingbell, a female gremlin. You think it's going to be the exact same? A female gremlin that first appeared in the mid-1900s in Canada and plagued specifically the radio and flight equipment of the Canadian WIDS. For those of you who aren't over 60, the WIDS, as they were affectionately termed, were the Royal Canadian Air Force Women's Division. This is already better.
This is the same story.
We didn't have this. Okay, I'm going to keep going.
They're just buttering you up.
Their role So say the recruiting poster, she serves that men may fly.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
you
bad.
still with this? You still
Okay.
enjoying this one?
Enlist today.
Good stuff.
And the RACAF. These women would assume
she
the ground
serves so
responsibility.
he can fly. You hear that, ladies?
These women would assume the ground responsibilities of their male counterparts so that the men could be freed up to fly and flight
What
and
dicks?
fight. Hold on. And
What a bunch of dicks.
come on now. And fight in the skies.
Yeah, cool.
We got to probably make fun of them. We got to get through this. It was undoubtedly an incredibly critical role in the two-way relationship between air traffic and air traffic control. Nearly 20,000 of these women served in this capacity between 1941 and 1946. In 1951, they were gained again. They were again permitted into the service. They were permitted and were allowed to serve in the country's NATO missions. In 1988, they became some of the first female fighters in the world.
Fighter
Ding!
pilots. Finally, they got to be
Fighter
pilots.
pilots in the
That's so
world.
ridiculous,
First female
though.
fighter
It took till
pilots.
1988.
Dingbells, getting back to the subject at hand, were the sort of gremlins which would cause interference, technical mishaps, and radar glitches with the ground equipment of the WIDS. Female operators needed female gremlins, it seems. So, now you know about the Canadian WIDS and also of the Dingbell.
I'm not
Do
sure
we,
I
though?
know. Yeah.
I don't know.
Sounds like the same story.
I don't even want to show the poster. It's,
It's brutal.
but at the same time, do I show it?
You should show it.
Can I just? Nope, that's still the thing from yesterday.
That was the Moon-Eyed People's wall.
Give me a moment. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to try to find this dingbell thing. This
Yeah,
is terrible.
so what a story. Wow. The Dingbells would pull girls, embarrassing things out of girls' purses. It would jam typewriters. It would show photos of people who you were with when you were dating someone else. It sounds like an asshole. That's all. It sounds like an asshole. And you know what? Here's what I'm going to say. After playing against the Dingbell, he is an asshole. He's a big asshole. I don't really think he is a nice guy.
Sometimes you need assholes. And I'm not saying that type of asshole. I'm just saying, look at this. Let me see if I can get this right. Okay. So this is the poster.
Nope, we got to do the resize thing again.
Give us a second.
Here it comes, guys. Are you ready?
Only a few more of these. Oh, and then
All right, ready? Here it comes. Something so offensive.
it's not really that. I mean, is it? Maybe it is.
I think it's pretty offensive. I don't know. I'll let the girls talk for themselves, though.
She served.
Yeah.
All she.
Like all of them.
serves that men may fly.
Oh.
Well, there
Yeah.
it is. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
And apparently that's where the dingbell comes from because
Look at all the men. Just look at them all.
I'm
and
still
then her.
a little vague on the specifics of the dingbell. I suppose he was causing. It says something about them needing the gremlins, like the females needing the gremlins.
I think they were just saying the reason why they're female gremlins is because they were mostly female operators, and that's just how the story turned out. It's like female operators made it female gremlins.
it's
Female operators called for female gremlins. I think is what they're essentially saying.
This is a creepy game. Sometimes you're going to have, bunnies covered in blood. Sometimes you're going to have dickhead dingbells that were misogynistic towards female fighter pilots. But you're also going to have UFOs and you're going to have, hold on.
Don't do that.
No, sorry. Some weird OBS stuff happening.
We almost ruined our production.
Everything. I don't even know. Anyway, point is, this is a fun game.
Yeah.
And life's weird.
It's awesome.
But weird is kind of fun. And, we're not trying to fuck anybody up or anything weird, but like that, he's a bit of a dick and it worked. And sometimes dicks work, but sometimes they don't. I think
Very
that's
important. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what, that's
All
what
right.
we.
Is that where we're going to end today?
And I'm Jesse, and you were watching.
This is Meta Bros on Dire Beta Level. I'm Johnny. You can find me as Moldy Potion on Instagram.
You can find me at Metacracks on Instagram. And thanks for watching, guys. And this was episode 2, and we'll be back for episode 3, and we will read another page from the novel at that point, and we will pick another most valuable cryptid
Because
of the
we'll
day.
be playing 2 more tribal decks.
And we'll
Man,
probably
that Dingbell deck was really strong. I don't know what to do about that. I hope that some of these other decks are kind of a formula to destroy the Dingbell.
we're gonna have to see because we're gonna move on at this point.
Oh, also something that we're not paying a lot of attention to in the game, but we should be, is that elements are weak against other elements. I don't think it's directly affected the games we've been playing recently. I'm not sure if like lightning and forest have an interaction, but I know like fire and water.
Are you telling me that there's an entire other layer to the game that we haven't even addressed or spoken about until
like
now?
Fire deals more damage to ice beasties. Ice beasties deal more damage to water beasties. Water beasties deal more damage to fire beasties.
Okay, I did
There's like a
see
whole thing.
Uncommon Ramen do that breakdown in the manual, but I thought the cards would be telling us something. That's
We
something
need to keep
we
track
need
of that.
Oh my goodness, this
Yeah.
is so layered.
But I don't think we bumped into it quite yet.
Well, yeah, maybe that was a real game, maybe it wasn't. I may have won the first real, or maybe we'll find out.
We'll find
Maybe
out.
we'll never find out. Maybe that's the whole fourth wall. You don't even know what's real
MetaZoo.
and what's not. Cryptid Nation. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
We'll see you next
See you
time.
next time.